Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Roberto. And it's Roberto. And here's Griezmann. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Roberto. And here's... has a pop! Immobile. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Kimmich drives it forward. Roberto. And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Played out to the right. Roberto. Tries to get it clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Messi could cross. Gets up to head it! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Get a throw in. Nicely controlled. Mane could try cutting inside here. And he just whacks it away. And here's it's Immobile!
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Hoists it forward. Kimmich. There's a long ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Dembele. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Thinks he's got rid of that. Messi plays it short. Fired deep towards the back post. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Immobile pings it out wide. Dashing forward at pace. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And here's Griezmann! Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Now it's Griezmann. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Immobile. Thiago. That's a decent ball. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. It's going to be a double change then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Mane. And here's Immobile. And here's Shaqiri. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time.
It's Shaqiri! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And it's been taken short. Heads it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Immobile really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vardy spreads it towards the left. And it's Jordi Alba.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Immobile. Modric. Lovely bit of skill there. Shaqiri. And here's Thiago! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Quite a picture here inside Ibrox, nor would you expect anything else. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. That's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, is
going for goal! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. Gnabry. And it's played forward. Lucas Moura. Son Heung-min.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to... Lucas Moura! Goal! Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Paredes goes looking. Aurier does well there, alert. And it's Lucas Moura. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Strong punch. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Lucas Moura's cross. Lewandowski. Now it's Sanchez. Coman clips one through. And he just whacks it away. Going through. He's pinged one through here. Oh, he's Dele Alli!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Alaba plays it forward. Reguilon gets into the right position to intercept. Looking to break out here. And here's Kane. Oh, good ball. And he's cut it out. Muller. Hernandez. Muller. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Paredes. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dele Alli. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Coman. And it's Sanchez. Alexis, chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Dyer drives it forward. He's managed to get that all wrong.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Dele Alli. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Dele Alli tries to clear.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Dele Alli goes looking. Coman. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. Needs a quality cross. Has a pop! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Reguilon. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Hoists it forward. Oh, good ball. Perisic! And he's there to make a great save.
Perisic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Hits one! Cleared without complication. Cookie. Llorente. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Ronnie Lopez gets good distance on it. Here it comes. Ball is over the line. And that has been cleared. Tries one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Herrera. And it's played forward. Lindelof attempts a clearance. Hoists it high. Could move up a gear here. It's Cavani! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Perisic. Perisic has a goal! There it is! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Rashford. Here's Rashford. And it's Alexandro. And here's Rashford. In comes the delivery. Forward it goes. Koke. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And here's Perisic. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Ronnie Lopez. Bruno Fernandes. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Madrid really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Lindelof goes looking. Trippier. Stefan de Vrij. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Alexandro. And here's Perisic. And it's Herrera. Llorente. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Madrid just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cavani needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Suarez. Llorente looks to clip it forward. Crosses up for the header!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Arthur. Lindelof plays it forward. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job. And
Herrera plays it forward.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ronnie Lopez looking up to see who wants it. Ronnie Lopez finds it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Decent enough try.
Bruno Fernandes certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Trippier. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, easiest way to make a difference is also no argument there. Eriksson plays it short. Rudiger drives it forward. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Eriksson! And that has been clubbed away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hakimi does well to read it and intercepts. Conte.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Lukaku. Eriksson battles to win it back. Hoists it high. And help's available out wide. Mats Hummels. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Now it's Giroud. It's Giroud! Rudiger tries to clear. Gets it upfield. Ziyech. And he's going long. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. They're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ericsson, he's played him through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Conte. Hoists it forward. And here's Kante. Beautifully done. And here's Kante. Tries a shot! Away from immediate danger. And the play for a throw. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Rabiot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it's deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The changes then in quick succession. And the header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's Sané. Sané tries to stroke it through. It's a decent ball. He can get that clear. Hakimi. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku delivers. Oh, shooting chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Thiago Silva goes looking. Ziyech. And here's Kante. Giroud. With Ziyech. Gorgeous control there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mats Hummels, forward it goes. Thiago Silva. Rudiger plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pulisic. Rabiot. Here's the chance to cross. In towards the middle. Cleared away. There goes the final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parque, the facade absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long term are his leadership qualities, and the way his presence at the back just seems to spread confidence throughout whatever team he's playing in. As an added bonus, he's quite a threat from set pieces too, you know.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Sancho could move up a gear here. Surely Hazard! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bonucci is there, and he can get that clear. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. Chiesa. Oh, nice touch. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Casemiro.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Chiesa. Dybala. Cuadrado. Now it's Cuadrado. And De Bruyne! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gomez. Casemiro gets it out to the wing. Savic. And here's the Dybala! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Juventus really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Juventus died for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That's been levered clear. And it's Wijnaldum. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Hoists it forward. Wijnaldum. Sergio Ramos. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this.
Has a hit! Chiesa. Bentancur goes looking. Now it's Sterling. Casemiro. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Alex Telles, he's got options out wide. Towering header! They've scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Juventus break the deadlock.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And here's Azar.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
The chance! It's done ever so well.
Sterling sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Juventus won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This game, of course, brought to you from the São Januário, located here in the Vasco da Gama neighbourhood of Rio de Janeiro, right by the National Observatory. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marco Reus. He's a nightmare for defenders, not only because he's got such a good turn of pace, but also because he's so very direct. Take a minute to wonder about whether he's going to cut in or head for the byline, and before you know it, he's whipping a cross in and you're in trouble. He's also extremely versatile and capable of playing anywhere along that front line.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Mondi. Lorenzo Insigne. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tongan can get it clear. Lucas. Mbappe. Bale. Bale clips one through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Lucas. And here's Reus. Turns and goes back. Neymar. Fekir! Cristiano Ronaldo. Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Neymar. Lucas. Lucas goes looking. And there's the end of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Hits one! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Neymar. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Fekir. Now it's Bale. He's going after it, looking to go deep. And the shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Mendy drives it forward. Forward it goes. Has he found his man?
Cristiano Ronaldo really going to try.
He's had a shot. Oh, what?
He's just received an A+ grade.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Neymar plays it short. And out it comes again. And it's Cancelo. And here's Royce. And here's Bale. Fernando. Mbappe has a shot! Paris Saint-Germain making another change here. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Marquinhos.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Bernardo Silva. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Walker plays it back in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria. Fernando. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by a little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both,